Recently, there was somebody that came on here and said that if she found out that a prospective employee for a work from home job was going to have their kids home with them, she would not hire them. And as a work from home dad who has his kiddo home with him, I want to talk about that a little bit because there's a lot of people who say that it's just impossible. There's no way that you can effectively work from home while also having your kid home with you. Now, obviously, there's a lot of nuance here. There are some work from home jobs where that wouldn't be possible. If you have to be physically on the phone the entire time, that would be pretty difficult. And I'm pretty fortunate to work at a company where I have a lot of flexibility in my day. But really, working from home with a kid just takes a lot of time management and a willingness to work outside of your regular scheduled hours in some cases. Take today, for example. Kiddo woke up pretty early. We did our normal morning stuff, we hung out for a while, and then he was doing really well with independent play and was in a really good mood. So I got on work about an hour early to take advantage of that time. And I was able to knock out a project I was working on before the workday even actually started. Then I took a pause, fed him breakfast, and it was time for him to go down for his morning nap. He went down about 9 o'clock, which is when my workday normally starts, and he'll more than likely sleep till sometime between 11 and maybe noon if I'm lucky. Which means during that time block, I am going to get as much work that I cannot do while he's awake done as humanly possible. When he wakes up, it'll be time for lunch. And again, I'm very fortunate to work in a workplace where I have the flexibility to move around my lunch break. So I'll use my lunch break when he wakes up to get him fed and to do some playtime with him. And part of the time management skills is knowing that after he wakes up from his nap, he's going to be in a good mood, especially after he eats, which means that he'll do some good independent play again. Which means I'll be able to get some more administrative type tasks done, projects, emails, that kind of thing. And then he'll go down for another 2 to 3 hour nap where I'll be able to dive in and get as much work as humanly possible done until he wakes up. And if his nap is shorter for some reason, then that just might mean that I have to work a little bit later tonight or I have to work early tomorrow. And it's why I worked early today when I had the opportunity to, because I have to manage my time very well. If you can develop those time management skills and really think through your day, you can still be very successful at your work from home job. Last month, I think I was like 130% to quota. This month, I'm about to hit quota already with several more weeks still in the month, and I'm projected to go over this month again too. And again, I'm very fortunate to work at a particular job that allows me to have that kind of flexibility, and it's not going to work for every job and every employer. But the idea that it's impossible is just not true. You just have to have good time management skills and find a workplace that works for you and your family.